Hello and welcome. This message will be finding you at the best time when you most need to receive it. Take a breath and let's get into this Four of Pentacles energy. And do remember, if any part of the message is not resonating with you, leave it behind. It's all good. So with this Four of Pentacles energy, I think what's on your mind today is, career, home life, money, and being guarded. Maybe too much head over heart action going on, really closed off emotionally, feeling more safe and secure, being guarded and defensive, ignoring the community behind you. That's maybe they're rooting for you, maybe they're out there looking for you, waiting for you to open up and let them in and partake in whatever venture it is you're trying to get out there on, which leads into the Page of Pentacles. So I'm doing a 5-card spread here for this. So 4 of Pentacles, the energy of what's on your mind. And then we're going into Page of Pentacles, which would be, kind of the more present energy, what's going on. And the page here is up here on this mountain, on the edge of this shoreline. But I think it's up a bit more, like on a cliff, gazing at this pentacle, raising it up in his hand, dreaming big is what I'm getting from this. Dreaming big of what he can accomplish and do with just this one pentacle that he has in his hand right now. And the way his headdress is like kind of wrapping around and blocking the one side of his face, I feel like it's, maybe not seeing the full picture, not seeing the waters over here that may have more to offer, that may be part of this dream that you're working on. It definitely seems optimistic though, having big dreams, like looking forward out. He's ignoring this big wave over here. So this could be like the big wave coming in, like a surfer would be excited for that. But he's not realizing the excitement in it and blocking it off because he's interpreting it as like choppy waters, when it actually could be like this big wave of opportunity coming in, or it could be an idea, a new idea or a new way of doing things coming in, which could be a new way of, connecting with people and bringing your ideas together, filling each other's cups, complementing each other's energies, as this goes into the 3 of Cups with the, kind of action that you could be taking, or an action, which I think is showing, if you open up here from the 4 of Pentacles, open your heart more and let in some new people or new ideas, you could be dancing around rejoicing, sharing in each other's ideas, which would come together and make something to celebrate about. And with the pumpkin down here, I'm thinking this could have something to do with like Libra or Scorpio vibes going on as well. And then for the present future, or the near future, the 6 of Pentacles vibes is here. So I feel like, a result of getting together with some people and sharing your ideas, which would be a cause to celebrate, would lead to more of a balance here, as the possibly merchant is walking along the street here and offering food to this person who is asking. So I think that's like, you need to take some time and ask, look around and see who you could ask for some help from, or like, to collaborate on some ideas with you with. I think that's the vibe here. Like, balance out your ideas and creativity, and it could be a good thing, which would lead into the distant future energy of the Ace of Pentacles, which I think, this image speaks for itself, really. This hand offering this pentacle coming through this big fluffy cloud or fog, clearing the way. Like, once you've taken this path from the Four Pentacles through the page, collaborated, celebrating with the Three of Cups, and finding balance, is on the road here to some prosperity, abundance, bright, shining ideas spreading out and helping more than just yourself, is what I'm feeling from this. The way these energies are come out, like, helping you is helping others, is the vibe that I get from this. The path is, you're on the right path, is what I'm getting from this. And you can see up ahead, you can see what's up ahead. You just need to keep going a little bit more on this path that you're on, and walk through this archway here and receive the Ace of Pentacles. It's right above you. You just need to walk through this archway. Okay, let's compare my intuition on reading these cards with the general meanings, which I'm looking at on tarotguide.com. So, for what is on your mind, energy, Four of Pentacles, holding on to people, possessions, issues. It could be past issues. It could be hoarding, being stingy, being in control, possessiveness, financial stability or security. It could be saving for a big purchase, materialism, penny pinching, boundaries or keeping to yourself, lack of openness. I feel like, yes, it could be about money, but it is also emotional, keeping to yourself and not opening your heart enough, lack of openness to the community that could be supporting you. Like, they are behind you, but your back is turned, but they do have your back, is the vibe I get from this. And the present energy, the Page of Pentacles, good news in earthly matters, solid beginnings, setting goals, which I got from the vibe of him looking at this pentacle in his hand, holding it up, like dreaming big, laying the foundations, taking advantage of opportunities, consistency, excellent prospects, seeking education or training. This could be for somebody. Ambitions, decide what you want and go for it. That's definitely a vibe I'm getting from this as well. Loyal, faithful, dependable, earth magic, nature, divination possibly as well. And for the action in Three of Cups energy, reunions. Yes, you could be reuniting with somebody that you have met before. It might not be a new interaction, but coming together in a new way, and sharing in a different way than what you're used to, is actually what I'm hearing. Celebrations, parties. So maybe you're reuniting and having a little chit chat and conversation at a party somewhere. Gatherings, indulgence, festivals. Festival season is definitely upon us. You could be meeting up with someone there, definitely like-minded, right? Festivals have certain vibes that like-minded people will gather at. You're not going to have somebody at like a witches fair that, well, actually, never mind, you might, you never know the cross-referencing that could go on. I take that back and discard it. back to the Three of Cups. Happiness, wedding, engagement, party, graduation. Yes, graduation season is definitely upon us. Happy times for sure all around. And the energy for the near future is Six of Pentacles that came out today. Gifts, generosity, charity, donations. Okay, so once you get together with your people, maybe some donations are going to come in. Community assistance, which I was getting from, the Four of Pentacles here, all the community at his back that he's really not paying attention to. He's being closed off and needs to open up more to that. Community assistance, support, employment, sharing, kindness, wealth, prosperity, control, investors, giving and receiving. Yes, a balance of giving and receiving. I definitely get from this as well. Being valued, being well paid, rewards for hard work, fairness and equality, which I definitely get here. The scales in the hand, and even the colors, like the brown and the white, kind of like the dark and the light, are balancing that out for me as well. And the energy of the distance future came up with the Ace of Pentacles. Financial new beginning, new financial opportunities, could be a new job, new business, which, I think this totally wraps up this whole reading from, opening up your heart at this, from this King of Pentacles vibe into, your dreams, sharing your dreams with the people that you're reuniting with, or you could be meeting new at some party or gathering, festival, and then, finding a balance, all coming out into this newness, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, manifestation. Let me know if you are feeling this vibe, and I appreciate you. Sending you positive vibes, peace, and love.